Hi there, and welcome to a very long-delayed episode of The Joy of Minecrafting, where a witch just snuck up on me during my intro. The Joy of Minecrafting. When last we left off, 7 months ago, I was trying to figure out what to do with the last room in my big spooky castle. And 7 months later, I'm ready to do that now. This poison is lasting a while. It's not hurting that bad, but we jump off, take a swim. We're looking for a mining complex, and there just happens to be one right over here. That's convenient. Wasn't on purpose, there just happens to be one here. So they're building a big spooky castle. There's armadillos in the game now. That's a new addition they've added to the game. Armadillos. So we just want to get our shears out. Look around in here. Here's one. What's better for a spooky castle than spider webs? So you can use shears to collect spider webs, and I kind of forgot that. I forgot you could collect these. Because the sword gets rid of them really fast if they're in the way, but it drops string instead of spider web. But the shears make spiderwebs drop spiderwebs. And then you can use them for decoration. You can also use them for slowing down drops. Like if you wanted to have a express elevator, put some spiderweb at the bottom to catch you. You could do it that way. But you kind of stick in them and you're slowed down for a while. So it's not a fast way to get around. You can also use them for machinery. Anytime you want there to be a delay in something dropping from one place to another, you have it drop through a spider web. Does that say 10? It's kind of hard to read the white writing on top of a... There's some more. I was hoping to find a bunch all in one place in one of those spider rooms. I keep hitting the circle button trying to run because I've been playing Elden Ring lately. And the buttons are a little different. Some of them. Jump button's the same. That is not the run button. There's more spider web. Yep. Ooh, here's a lot. Yeah, there we go. There's a spider room. We've already explored this mine a long time ago, but I wasn't trying to get spider web back then. That's why these torches are already here. Okie dokie. No need to even bother picking up seeds at this point in the game. We're almost done. I sort of took a long break right before I was ready to finish the game. Wasn't planned or anything. Just had a very stressful year. A lot of things going on in real life, and just wanted to rest and recuperate and just play games on my own without having to think about recording and talking and uploading and all of that. Just play and relax. That's what I've been doing for 7 months, I think it is. think it was right before Christmas. But we're back now. Ready to finish this off and see where tomorrow takes us. What other games will we play? Well, we're going to be playing Elden Ring for quite a while. Armadillos. I don't think... Right. Wrong tool. Armadillos drop something, but I don't think it's really useful. I don't remember what you can build out of it, but I don't really think it's useful. But you need to have a brush to make them drop it. You can make a brush. It's useful for finding fossils in buried ruin type places, but I've only ever found one place like that. I don't need to be getting this coal. This is kind of... I'm just goofing around at this point. I don't need any of these resources. We're just about to go beat the game. I'm sort of still in that mode of just wanting to get all the resources that I see. You get into a habit of just grabbing... I do anyway. That's how I play pretty much any game. If you've seen me play games that have items to collect, I want to get everything I see. Like hoarding instinct. Just stock up on everything as much as possible. You never know what you might need. You never end up needing it, but sometimes you need something. If you've got chests full of stuff, well, there it is. There's my button, open the door. Hello, prisoner. Got a prisoner in the... I almost said cellar, but dungeon. That's what you want to call it. That's what you call it on a castle, a dungeon. We got a prisoner in the dungeon. We've got our throne room here. We've got the dorms. We've got the armor display army. And here's the room. Oh, shoot. I forgot. I also wanted to make, just for some slight variety, where's my crafting room? Been a long time since I've been in this world. Here's crafting. We wanted to make some item frames. That's all I can make. I'm out of leather now. We got 3 item frames. Wrong button. Been a while since I played. Getting used to the controls again. Alright, so we've got item frames now. And we'll just say maybe right there. Maybe right there. Will it let me know? It won't let me put one right there. Alright. You can put spiderwebs in the item frames so you know what room you're in. In case all the spiderwebs you see all over the place aren't enough of a hint. Sort of trying to make a little bit of a maze. I can't make much of one with such a small space, but now we've got a spiderweb room. Good enough. And I'm out. Is that all I got? That's all I got. Alright, we've got a spiderweb room now. And I accidentally walked into it and got sticky. Alright. So that's good. It's not great, but it's good enough. We're not going to be hanging out in this room anyway. I just wanted a really tall castle, and that meant having a lot of rooms. At this point, I think I'm just going to go ahead and try to beat the game. I've never done that before. So let's take one last look at our castle. Here's the top floor. We've got a golden glass dome over our garden. Cacti, flowers, various bits and pieces. And then we've got a mushroom garden down in the dark with these, I forget what they're called at this point, but these mushrooms you get from the nether. Nether wart. So we've got nether wart growing there if we ever wanted any various other mushroomy looking things. Even the walls are made of nether wart blocks. Another something. We got a dance floor. The dance floor makes its own music as you walk on it, and a record player, which, of course, this is the record I have in it. What else would I have? But, well, right when I was about to play the record, the game started playing music. Alright, game, here's our treasure room. Blocks of various valuables. Spider room. And I'm stuck on a web. Good reason to do this last. You're going to get stuck on it whenever you run through. Got our terracotta army. And all these side rooms, they just go off to private bedrooms. Off in the wings. And the dorm. Here's where we store our records. I don't think, well, potions. Potions are in there, okay. I don't ever use potions. Weapons and armor go there. Okay, so to beat the game, you need ender pearls and blaze rods. Maybe I should stock up on food in case my health becomes a problem. Not sure why I have a potion. I must have picked it up in the mine accidentally. Okay. Might have to go to my other bases. Almost certainly will. Have to go to my other bases. Okay, so you gotta make blaze powder. And use blaze powder and an ender pearl. Blaze powder and an ender pearl to make an eye of ender. We're probably gonna need a lot more of those. Put away unnecessary stuff to make room. I might keep the sticks and stones, just in case of emergency. Maybe I should get a bucket just in case. I don't think you need a bucket in the end, though. Which is where we're going to go. We're going to go to the end, fight the Ender Dragon. So we've got our Halloween castle here with a spooky pumpkin head man. Horseless headsman. Sounds like there's an enemy up on the ramparts. Perhaps not. Heard an enemy somewhere. Anyway. I don't think 7 will be enough. Well, it might be. Let's go ahead and try using one. Tell us which way it tells us to go. Never used one of these before. Let's watch it. I didn't see anything. It didn't go straight down, did it? Well, that one seemed like a waste. Oh, hello. It's nighttime. I might have not should have come out at night, but... Okay, now let's see where this goes. Okay. It's stopping right here. So apparently, we are right at where a... whatever the teleporter's called. No? Did they just not go very far? I kind of thought they would go farther than that before dropping. Did one drop over here? Don't see it. Do they just go a very, very short distance? Is that what they do? I should get my boat. Get my boat and try to get away from these enemies. Can I use it in a boat? Okay, that one blew up. It seems like they just go a really short distance. Which is kind of disappointing. Yeah, it's consistently going in this direction. It goes such a short distance, though. And I don't want to be... I don't want to be out in the middle of the ocean trying to find this thing. So I'm going to go make some more and try it from a different location. Where is my ocean base? Say goodbye to the castle. That's probably the last time we're going to see it. Where is my ocean base? Somewhere over here. That's not it, is it? Is it that far north? Maybe it's that far north. I'm going to be honest, I'm not real excited about the way these Eyes of Ender work. They barely move. I thought it was going to shoot off in the distance. Really get me somewhere, you know? So down here we've got our underwater base, surrounded by conduits, so no enemies can get through the airlock. Let's see how many ender pearls we have in here. Maybe none. Hi, kitty. I forgot you were there, kitty. There's some. So we've got an underwater reverse aquarium here that we built. Kind of difficult building this underwater and getting the water out of it, but we did it. There might be more blaze rods in here, but I probably don't need. Yeah, I've already got a whole stack of blaze powder. All right. So we've got a teleporter to the nether. For some reason in this world, my nether teleporting has gone wrong a couple of times and dumped me out in the middle of nowhere. Hopefully this takes us to the right place. I don't like the sound of that. But yeah, okay, we're in the right place. What's in here? Nothing useful. Nope. Alright. So I've got a nether railroad because the nether distances are shorter. I did not put on golden boots. I forgot to put on my golden boots, so somebody's probably going to get mad at me. Not going to worry about it now. But having a railroad in the nether lets you cover longer distances on the overworld because it's a compressed pocket dimension. Going a little ways in the nether takes you a long ways in the overworld when you pop back out. So this goes back to the first house that we made next to our village where we do our trading. So anyway, we need Eyes of Ender to locate the teleporter that'll take us to the end. The Eyes of Ender help you get eyes on the end, huh? But then you also might need quite a few of them to activate the portal. This is all just stuff I've read about. I've never actually done it myself. Alright, there's our first house. Just a normal house here. Nothing too ambitious about this building. Where? Got two cats here. I have two orange cats now in real life. I don't think I had any the last time I played. We got one right after Christmas from the shelter. And then another stray one just recently, a few months, two months ago maybe, showed up. Weren't even trying to get the other one. He just showed up at the house. Yeah, we got lots of ender pearls here. Okay. Is there anything else I might need? Maybe, I mean, Potions might be good, but I've gone this far without using them. And I'm stubborn. I don't want to try to learn which ones are good for fighting the dragon or whatever. I just want to go fight it. Might not work out. But that's okay, we can always go back and try again. Maybe I'll get a totem of undying gunpowders. Just wondering if I had any more ender pearls. I might have to go hunting. Might have to go hunting endermen depending on how my luck is. Wait, did I check 4 ender pearls here? None. Okay. Oh, you know where there might be some? That gets us to 31 eyes of ender. There's probably none here. But there might be some. I've got chests down here for stuff I get out of the end. No, I mean stuff I get out of the nether. Stuff I get out of the nether. Look, there's 3 different dimensions. I'm not going to always keep them all straight in my wording. Alright, let's get... That's not the map for where we are now. I don't know where the map for where we are now is. I only have one on me. Let's start at the village. See where the Ender Pearl takes us from there. I hope it doesn't take us to an ocean. Because I don't have a boat over here. I'd have to make one. It's not that hard, but... Oh, that's not powered. I was wondering why it stopped right there. I don't have a power for that one. Okay. That was probably intentional when I built that. I don't remember building it, actually. Alright. So the eye says go this way. Keep going this... Did that break? It broke. Alright, let's see. Let's go ahead and get on the other side of this cave here. Let's cover some distance. These have a chance of breaking. Let's cover some actual distance before we throw one. Still this way, huh? Okay. I don't know what the distances are for how far apart. There's some kind of pattern to it, how far apart these are. Seems like we are really covering some ground, though. There's more than one end gate, end portal, whatever they call it. We're almost over to the next town. And it's still going the same direction. La 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 la. It's not letting me throw one. Odd. It's not letting me throw one. Why is it not letting me throw one? Oh. Yeah, okay. Sometimes the simulation freezes. You can still run around though, so especially in villages. So now the question is, did it actually throw one earlier and lose it? I think 30 was how many I always had. Yeah, sometimes, especially at a village, everybody gets frozen and you can't do certain things. I don't know if that's it's going kind of in a different direction now. Just dropped it on the roof. Sorry about the roof, but I want my thing back. There we go. Sorry about the roof, but I wanted it back. Okay. So now it's going in this direction. It's going to go back out in the ocean, isn't it? Huh. Is it directed into the village? I think we found it. Right? These are just stopping right here, right? Yep. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Well, we found the spot to dig. Should I be responsible or just dig straight down like a crazy person? Well, if I do it the right way, and that means I can come back later if I have to. Yeah, so it's like pretty much right there. All right. Indeed. It's frozen again. Guys? You're making my game not work. This village is not even big or anything. I don't know why it's doing that now. Ugh. Alright, let's try this again. Whoops. Alright. Darn it. I'm misjudging my aiming. Okay. Just trying to kind of dig in a spiral. Whoops. That won't be too hard to climb up and down. You could do a little bit more tight of a spiral so you know you're in the right place a little better, but then it's harder to climb up and down. If you go a few blocks in each direction, then it's not so tough if you have to come back up the spiral. Sounds like there's a cave here. I don't know how deep these are supposed to be either. There's only so deep you can go before you hit bedrock, so... I'm sure there's a better way to just go down, but... if you weren't worried about coming back up, you could just dig straight down. Because I've got fire resistance and fall resistance. So I don't really have to worry about digging down into a cave, per se. As long as I don't land in lava that doesn't have an exit. Sometimes lava is situated in such a way, especially in the nether, where there's no edge for you to get to and plant a block. So you're just stuck in the lava indefinitely, which ends up being a problem. I would assume at some point I'm going to hit a cave that I keep hearing all these enemies in, but maybe not. Maybe I'm going to just barely avoid it. I forgot you can hold the button down to mine. Maybe not a good idea trying to go fight the Ender Dragon when I haven't played in a long time, but it's where we are in the game, so that's what we're going to do. Oh, here's something. We've got... this looks like this is going to be a monster spawner room. Almost certainly. Well, no, I hear a weird noise. Is that the music, or... I don't know what that weird noise just was. Okay, let's just drop. It'll be easier to build up than down. Ooh, maybe this is what I was looking for. This is not a monster spawner. Alright, go ahead and put these in just in case. I need to know how to get back out again. Alright, now I know how to get back out again. What have we got here? We've got lots of bricks, a torch. This is more of a maze than I was expecting. This is an actual maze. I thought it was just going to be kind of a room. There's a monster spawner, but it's surrounded by light. What? It's dropping silverfish? Ah, there we go. There's what we were looking for. Okay, it's got lava in the middle. None of them are filled, but I've got enough. I've got enough Eyes of Ender. Because I made 30. So you just fill all these little doodads up. And now you've got a portal with a star field effect. Kind of mesmerizing. Still getting silverfish over there. Are we ready? Are we ready to go? Hey, wasn't ready for that. Well, we better be ready because we're getting attacked. Here we go. All right. Ender Dragon. We got a trophy. I saw an Ender Man. And the Ender Dragon is apparently close by if it's already got a life bar. We're in a void. There's nothing in this direction, so let's try digging up this way. Oh, hello. You look mad. Well, you're mad now. I don't know if you were, but you are now. Can I get that experience, please? Where'd you die? Oh, there we go. Alright. So there's an Ender Dragon somewhere right around here. Oh, would you leave me alone? Leave me alone, please, sir. I'm trying. Yeah, there's the dragon flying around. Now you want to break those crystals up at the top of those towers. Because those heal the dragon. So I've heard. There's a lot of Endermen, though. Can I get there safely, even? Oh, I should have left some sort of signal to know how to get back to where I started. Like, this is my safe space. First of all, let's make it a little bit easier to go down into it. This is my safe space. Alright, so let's get rid of these blocks we're not going to want. Can you put torches in the end? I assume you can. Why wouldn't you be able to? So if I build up a little tower of obviously blocks that don't belong here, now I know where a safe space is. Is this guy mad? Oh, he's mad. Probably can't hit the towers from here. Look, it's hard not to look at any of you when there's this many of you. It's hard not to look at an Enderman when there's an Enderman in every direction. Can I hit that from here? Probably not. Alright guys, I'm gonna go. Endermen. Please don't chase. Endermen are chasing. It's hard to see. Oh, they're all mad. Alright. Okay, apparently you only have to hit it once. Huh. Some of them have cages around them, which seems like a problem. I got some kind of fountain in the middle. That's bedrock. I'm gonna run now. The problem I'm having is they're so high up I can't get an angle where I'm close enough to hit them. So can I? Also, these darn Endermen. I would like for them to stop being mad at me. I'm not here for you. Here for the dragon. Oh, you can fit in here, huh? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? So I can't get out of here until I take out the dragon. But I'm worried about my health holding out. I need to go up. I need to build upward. Okay, nobody get mad. I'm not looking at anyone. I'm just going over here to this tower. Gotta take these crystals out. Alright. Alright. It's another one done. Now that I'm up here... wait. Don't shoot me. Give me a chance to put some stone down as a shield. Okay. Now, take out the other ones from here if I can. There's one. Well, this is not so bad so far. Except a couple of them have iron bars around them, so I don't know if you can shoot through iron bars. Apparently not. Okay. Oop. So you do have to climb a couple of these towers to take out the iron bars. Where am I? Oh, did you just blow up my... What is happening right now? Oh, that's purple fire, isn't it? Don't get mad. Okay, so that's purple fire, that's what that is. That was damaging me. Where's the other one with a cage? Over here. There might be a better way to do this, but I don't know what it would be. There's no other features here. This is just towers and dragon and fight. Now there are supposed to be other islands that you can get to, but I can't see any from here. Are they so far away that you just can't see them? Okay, so taking that out blows up the cage. No, stop it. I don't want any trouble. I just want to build a little safe house where you're not going to see me and try to get me. While I shoot these crystals, that's going to be a hard one to hit. Whoops. There we go. That's another one down. I think there's one still up there, but it's at such a high angle I can't see it from here. Oh, I don't know what that was. But I didn't like it. And I'd like for him to stop, please. Please stop. Okay, this is taking longer than I thought because of the angles just make it hard to actually do the shooting of the crystals. It's really strange. The music sounds like it's coming from not inside my headphones, but it has to be inside my headphones because it's like there's a weird effect on it that makes it sound super distant. Alright, there's another crystal down. Oop. There's... well, not really an island. There's nothing on it. Oh! Ha! I almost stepped into the void there, looking the wrong way. There's some islands. Okay. I might be able to hit this one from ground level. Too low. Perfect. I think those have kind of a generous hitbox on them. So there's some islands. Oh. I don't see them going anywhere. Okay. We've got a problem now. And the problem is too many enemies coming at me at once. Now I do have thorns on my armor, so every time they hit me it damages them too, but eventually the toughness of my armor will run out. Please don't get mad. Now I know I didn't get all the crystals. Okay, there's one over there real high. Very loud dragon in my ear. Okie dokie. I'm trying to do this as safe as I can. But safe also kind of means fast, because the longer I'm here, the more... That's not... That's a piece of bedrock. I thought it was a crystal. Okay, that one over there might be the last one. It's the last one I can see. Now I can't tell which tower it was on. I'm too much of an angle below it. Well, there's definitely still one somewhere healing him. Oh no! I got knocked all the way off my tower. Hey, now. Is that the dragon or an enderman? That was the dragon. Please stop. Just let me climb. I want to be friends for now. Look! If you don't stop, I can't beat you. You have to stop. Eventually I'll have this built up so much that even when it hits me, I'll still be on it. Very determined. Very determined to get me. Emergency sheltering in place. So, that's not working. Is the tower big enough? No. It's not big enough to dig up from the inside. So. Okay, please just don't. Please don't. Please don't. I am out of stuff. This tower is extra tall. This tower is extra, extra, super tall. Okay. I don't want to fall off this tower, honestly. So I'm just going to try to dig down through it. Let me see. Oh, there's still one over there. Can I hit that from here? That'd be a real long shot. Oh, did that do it? It doesn't look like it's on anymore. Let's see if the dragon's health goes back up any. Oh. Dragon does not seem to be healing. This might be it. We might be... Dragon keeps going down to the... It does seem like Dragon's no longer healing. Okay. Dragon no longer healing, but still quite tough. As you might expect for a final boss. Final boss I'm going to fight anyway. I don't think I'm going to try to fight the Wither. I'm definitely not going to try to fight the Warden. Let's go out in the open where we can just kind of fight it more directly. Cute face. Yeah. Oh, I got him. Her? Him? I'm not sure still. It leaves an egg, doesn't it? Is it invulnerable when it's at the center? Look! You are not who I want to fight. It's not invulnerable, but it is surrounded by these people here. They're very cranky. They're very cranky about my presence. How's my armor? Not great. Yeah, this is not going to work. I have got to do something different. My armor's going to fail. This is just a guaranteed armor failure at this point. I've got to fight just the dragon. Which might be possible if I could manage not to look up while fighting it, but those Endermen being everywhere. If I look just up, that should really not be hitting me. The dragon's going down. The problem I'm having is the Endermen are knocking my armor to pieces. Please go away, Ender. They're intentionally getting in my line of sight to the dragon, so that they'll have an excuse to get mad. Wait, that's... Why do you look... Look. Please, stop. Please stop. So the dragon's not tough. It's the support that he has. She, whatever. Now some of these just aren't hitting, and I don't know why. Are you phased out of reality right now? So the bow doesn't work when it's at the fountain? I don't know the rules here. Seems like the bow doesn't work when it's at the fountain. Seems like that's what's happening. So the dragon's nearly done. Dragon's nearly done, but these Endermen are really the problem at this point. Please stop. Literally just phasing out of my sword kind of makes it hard to fight them. If as soon as you get a hit, they teleport out of the hit, you know? So the dragon just isn't the problem with the dragon. All these... At some point you have to die because you're getting hit with my thorns. I don't know why you're not dying yet. I can't figure this out. Like, if I can't attack the dragon, it's kind of hard to beat the if I can't attack the dragon, it's kind of hard to beat the dragon, you know? And if I look up, then I just get swarmed by Endermen. I need that experience. Can't look up. There's Endermen everywhere. I can't look up. Please stop for 1 second so I can do this. Where is it? Got a hit. Now I can't hit it while it's doing that, apparently. At least not with the bow. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Oh, they're all mad now. They all went. They all went. Well, the Ender Dragon is fireworking. Thank you for the experience that I desperately need. Okay. The problem is we're still spawning Endermen. I need that to stop, please. Stop spawning Endermen. Please stop. I'm about to die after beating the Ender Dragon. Because they just will not leave me alone. Please, I'm begging you. Okay, well, we beat the Ender Dragon. Hey. They didn't give me a trophy for beating the Ender Dragon. Okay, well, we did it. We got a bunch of end stone. I think end stone's pretty much just decorative blocks. The music is slowly fading in. Now can I just get out of here safely? Interesting music. Alright. Hopefully nobody's mad at me right now and I can make it to the portal or whatever shows up. Aren't I supposed to get an egg out of that? I don't see an egg. Or any other unique items out of the dragon. I built this. What happened over here? Wait. More experience kept dropping. Oh, it's from the... Well, we got a portal. Oh. There's something. I just hit it and it disappeared? What is that over there? We got a laser. Did I just respawn the Ender Dragon by accident? Interesting. Please? Please leave me alone? Please? Oh wait, what's that? Huh. So we've got an egg that I can't get. It disappears whenever I mess with it. Okay, we got a teleporter. I guess that's it. That laser thing over there. Don't know what that's gonna do. I haven't seen any islands that look useful. There's supposed to be islands. But what I saw was just plain and empty. This is going to take me back to the world. What is that over there? Please? Do not do that. Can I get there from here? It kind of looks like it's got another teleporter in it. And there's a useless little island. I don't know. I don't know, I'm just going to take the teleporter though. That's good enough for me. I took out the Ender Dragon. And it laid an egg, but I can't do anything with it. What if I hit it? It just disappears again. Keeps going further over that way. Please, sir? What if I go this way? Does this go anywhere? Nope. Please, please don't get mad at me. I'm just trying to look around. It's not my fault. Yeah, there's those 3 islands. Not really seeing anything that could be of value out here. Let's take the teleporter. It's made of bedrock, so we can't break it. End credits. I see the player you mean. And then it's my username that I'm going to bleep out. Yes, take care. It has reached a higher level now. It can read our thoughts. That doesn't matter. It thinks we're part of the game. I like this player. It played well. It did not give up. It's reading our thoughts as though they were words on a screen. How it chooses to imagine many things, which is deep in the dream of a game. Words and flexible. They hear voices. What did the player dreamed of? Sunlight and trees, fire and water, shelter. Sorry I can't read fast enough for how fast it's scrolling. I can read it, but not out loud. I can't talk as fast as it's scrolling. So we've got this whole pseudo-religious, pseudo-philosophical, everything is one, and everything is echoes of other things. And all the good and the evil and the everything and the creation are all within you, and you are it, and everything is one. And now we've got credits. I liked it better at first when it sounded like it was just like doing the old breaking the fourth wall. Calling you the player of games, reading words on a screen, but then it got all... Anyway. You don't play Minecraft for the story. Especially when it scrolls by so fast you can barely read it. Even reading it silently, I could barely read that fast. I certainly couldn't talk fast enough to read it out loud. A strange final boss fight, where the boss itself is, like, really, really easy, but you can't really look at it and fight it because the Endermen will get mad at you. The Endermen get mad if you look in their direction, and they're everywhere, so if you look up at the dragon, you're going to get an Enderman coming after you. I don't know what else to say. It's been... I did actually play... I played this game a lot during the time that I wasn't recording videos. During the time I wasn't recording videos, I played this game about 3 times from the beginning up until I was ready to fight the dragon, and then I quit. It still didn't give me an achievement for beating the dragon, did it? It gave me an achievement for getting to the end. So that was a strange mechanic in the fight, though, where you could shoot it with arrows when it was on the flying. When it was in flight, you could shoot it with arrows, but then when it stopped at the fountain, you had to run up and hit it with a sword in order to do damage. Or probably any melee weapon probably would damage it, but like it wanted to draw you out in the middle to where you'd get surrounded by Endermen. Then they spawn all over the entire arena, so the Endermen were kind of everywhere, not just around the fountain. What is this category where there's so many people just in the A's? This is going to go on forever. It is just scrolling through A's after A's after A's. That's... What is this? Special thanks? What could be this many people? So I assume it's going to dump me back out into my world. Why is that one name in a different font? Because they needed that L with a slash through it character. They don't have that in the Minecraft font. That was strange. One name in a different font. So yeah, that egg. I know you can use the egg to make the Ender Dragon spawn again and fight it again. But I don't remember how. I think you have to build something around it or something, but we don't need to do that. We've proven our point. We already beat it once. No need to taunt the poor dragon with repeated lashings. I wish I had more to say, but it's just a game about doing and building and finding, and now that that's over, it's just over. There's not a lot of story to absorb, characters, things of that nature, until right at the very ending, all of a sudden we meet the two voices that are talking about telling us a story through various methods, through games, books, words on a screen. I think they mentioned religion. Looking back at the origins of life, the origins of the universe, they threw a whole lot of story right in at the end, scrolling very quickly. But the story of the game is what you do. And we've already done. And the credits are very, very long. For a game that was initially made by one person. But that was a much, much simpler, earlier Minecraft. I think it was only one person at first. Only one person got all the attention anyway. So we dreamed of a world where we played Minecraft. We dreamed of a world where we watched videos on YouTube. We dreamed of a world with media producers and product manager leads. And who can say one dream is more real than another? They all come from the same elements brewed in the cores of stars. From time all the way back to the beginning. It's all just stars making atoms of larger and larger sizes to make molecules, to make life. So many names. Occasionally a name attached to a company. It's still going. Lena Rain. Wubba wubba boop 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 wubba wubba boop boop. Da 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 bow 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 bow. A wubba wubba. Those Polish names, Czech names that it does in a different font. They're some kind of Central European names that it has to put in a different font. Novak, that's Czech, right? Or Slovakian. I'm old. To me, it's Czechoslovakian. But that's two different countries now. It might be Polish, though. I don't know. Yeah, it's all names that have the slash through the L, except for that one, which has a thing over the N. They could have just added those to the font, couldn't they? You don't have to make their names look all different. That one's got a dot over the Z. It's just a font issue, I guess. They can't make certain characters in Minecraft font. Assuming these people are all in the same place, I'm guessing Polish. But they might all be in different places. What in the world is Lionbridge? Lionbridge is a very large company with a whole lot of Central European names. Seems mostly Polish. I'm not... That's definitely Polish. Not that it matters if you're Polish or Czech or anything else. I just initially thought it was strange that some names were in a different font. I was trying to figure out why. That guy right there is a Latino. It says so in his name. Probably doesn't mean that. And there's the lead singer of Matchbox 20. Just out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. In the middle of all these names I can't pronounce, Rob Thomas. 'Cause you're so smooth. These credits are amazingly long. Oh, they've given me that optical illusion. It looks like the dirt is going down now. The Tetris optical illusion. Like it looks like the dirt is sinking off the bottom of the TV. Okay, it sounds like it's over. That sounded like the end of the song. Nope. Fake out. Player care. They sure do. The player do care. So for years and years and years, I didn't have any interest in playing this game. And just a few years ago, I played it for the first time, and I've really played it an awful lot since then. It's the only thing I played for the first 6 months of this year. And quite a bit of last year, although I did at least play other things last year. And when I went to start it up just now, there was a new update. So I don't know what the new update added. One of the previous updates added the, what are those little animals called? That roll into a ball? Armadillos. One of the previous updates added armadillos. I don't know what the new one added. I haven't looked it up. I don't know if I'm going to play it anymore, though. I might have played it so much that I've had enough. Fantastic. The credits were so long, my controller gave out. That's beautiful. Credits so long, my controller turned off. And it seems like that reset the music track. Because it was kind of hitting a high point when that happened. Are they looping? Are the credits looping? Are the credits looping? There was a game that did that once before. And I sat there like a dummy. I think it might have been... Was it that robot game? Was it Detroit? Is that the game that looped the credits? Like web content manager, that does seem like the kind of thing that would go down to the bottom of the credits, but... Legal. These seem like stuff at the end of credits. But then it's going to jump in and say, and representing Sony of America, representing Microsoft, and then there'll be a whole nother set of credits. Special thanks. Xbox, I'm playing on PlayStation. Okay, is it literally just looping again? Because this seems like important stuff again now. But I missed the main heading of whatever this whole thing is for. Yeah, now they're going through all the associated companies. I'm actually just curious how long these credits are. At this point, and if anything happens at the end of them. This is like 20 minutes of credits at this point. I ran out of soda. Okay, I'm gonna go get a drink. When I get back, let me know if anything happened. Did anything happen? Chief of Staff for who? Okay, Bliggin. I thought that said Biggins-Storfer, and I was like... I was going to make fun of his name, but that would be rude. And that's not even what it said anyway. I read it wrong. That's my fault. Game designers. It's not mentioning Notch. But again, I missed which company this is for. Michael Scott. Does he work in the office? Look, when you make your credits this long, I'm going to get any fun I can out of it. And if that means making fun of the names, well, that's what I'm going to do. Is this literally back to the beginning of the credits? Or is this some... Yeah, this has to be the beginning again. Oh. I just moved my controller in the... Hold on. I don't know if you can hear that, but my headphones are going out. Because that's the thing about recording on PS4. I have to use a headphone wire and a splitter coming out of the controller, because that's the only way you can have headphones and also capture the audio at the same time. It's the only console I have that's like that. Well, it's the only console I have that I capture from HDMI. PS3 and Xbox, I can do component cables, which have their own separate audio cables you can split. But on PS4 you can't split audio out of an HDMI. I suppose they might make devices that do it. They might make some kind of box that takes an HDMI and then puts out a headphone jack. But you can't do it natively with PS4. And with all my other consoles, I can just put a simple audio splitter in the cable that comes out of the console. And have one go into the capture card and one go into my headphones. But on PS4, I have to take the audio from the controller headphone jack, split that, have one go into the PC headphone jack, and one to my actual headphones. The point is, when you're recording games for YouTube, you need to split the audio, because you need to capture it and also have it in your headphones so you can hear it. Okay, skip. Hey. It just did the, like, Star Wars... It put me back at my bed. Okay, the end. We got a trophy. It put me back at the bed that I last slept in. They were talking about a dream in the ending, and it's like I just woke up from a dream. There's my hole in the ground. There's a spider. I probably should have just went ahead and slept again. since it's nighttime. So let's get back home to safety and then call it a night, huh? And say we're done. Oh. Took a minute for the rain to go away. This is south, right? Yes. So we've woken from our dream of fighting dragons. We're back in the normal Minecraft world. And I didn't like get anything. Other than a little bit of end stone. That's all I got. There's supposed to be other stuff in the end, but I couldn't see any useful islands from where I was. I don't know if I just got a weird end or if there's something I'm missing, but I don't need to know. I've had enough of this game for quite a while. Because I've been playing it for quite a while. I really did play a lot of this game. I made 3 different homes in this world. And at least 4 other worlds where I played up to the point where I could fight the Ender Dragon and just didn't pull the trigger on it. Synchronized mooing. My minecart is back in the village, but that's okay. Probably not going to come back here. But we'll get home, say hi to the cats, just for a little finality. Maybe I'll just go ahead. Hey, 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 cats, cats. Did you notice that I have a nice amount of experience? Eh? 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 Let me show a couple of other game worlds that I played over the last 6 months. This was the last one I played. Oh yeah, the load screen is different now. Whatever they did in the update, it's got a new load screen. And it looks like there's some new blocks. Some of those stone brick and looks like a lit up copper block. But we'll go ahead and check out these other worlds. I spent so much time making them. This will serve as a record that I was here. Witness me, Minecraft world. And there's a witch. In broad daylight, even. In broad daylight, no less. Yep, there's some armadillos. This... Nice bridge to nowhere. No, it goes somewhere once it finishes. Yeah, there we go. I don't think that actually goes anywhere. It's just a bridge to help me get further out into the world to explore. Yes, this is a largest map size, and I just about filled it all the way up exploring, and this is not even close to where my actual home is. I've got a very long minecart chain in this world. It's not making any noise. That's a common glitch. Here's a bridge. These are just simple bridges. I never bothered to make them more elaborate. I was planning some pretty impressive bridges early on, though. We'll see how far I got along in those. But we've got a very, very long minecart ride. String by the side. There must have been a spider that got killed somehow. Wasn't me. Unless it attacked me. Unless it attacked me and the thorns on my armor got it. Very, very long minecart ride. I warned you it was a long ride. I got lucky in this world. Frame rate. I got lucky as far as finding a whole lot of mines in various caves. I found a bunch of different mines, so I got a whole lot of this track for free. Then I did so much mining, I had plenty of iron and gold to make the rest of it. And redstone. Need redstone for the power tracks, I think. Still haven't even gotten to my ambitious bridge projects. Very long way to go. So I did a huge amount of exploring. I've got 3 basically fully explored maps, I think. What is that map? Where am I? Oh, that's the map I'm on currently. It's a nice quiet ride when the minecart glitches out and the sound doesn't work, which happens a lot. If you break the minecart and replace it, it'll work. Here's one of the caves I spent a lot of time mining out. Got a little makeshift area to do work while I'm here. But I did fully clear it out, so there's no need to do that now. I even had a bed. Because we're still very far from home. Over there are some lava pools that I used to fill up lava buckets for smelting. Oh, I forgot to break. Oh, I've got 100 levels in this one. I've got 100 experience levels in this one, I just noticed. That's kind of a lot. I ran out of stuff to enchant. I've even got enchanted scissors in this one. I fully enchanted everything I could long, long ago. This is probably the world that I have spent the most time in, actually. Even more than the one that I recorded for YouTube. There's another mine right over there that I spent a lot of time clearing out. Birch forest. Over here to the left, way off in that direction, was the first time I found, the only time. It's the only time that I've found, I'm not sure what the game calls them, but it's these underground ruins that you have to like dig up and do excavating. And you can use the brush to get like various fossils and things. Mostly it's just loot that's normal loot in the game, but there's also like pottery shards you can get. So here's, I was going to make this like a huge stone bridge at one point, but I never got around to it. Because I never finished the previous bridge. Notice you can't even see where the bridge goes from the end of the bridge. And this is the smaller of the two. I was going to make a sort of a big stone bridge with like a couple of towers at a third of the waypoints. And we've got a little station here, train station. Break the cart and put it back so now it'll make noise. You might notice I have a lot of copper in my inventory. That's because I was making a kind of a Golden Gate type of bridge here. But it got to be too much for me to finish. It just got... I spent too much time on it and I didn't want to anymore. But it's got a 3-wide platform and a copper frame. And I even had... I got some of the towers in, at least part of the way in, that I was going to hang the wires from. And the wires... I was making the wires out of lightning rods. So I was using slabs of copper, and then hanging lightning rods down from it to be the wires to hold up the bridge. So it was going to be a huge, giant copper suspension bridge. But it's so big that I never got it finished. See where I am on the map? That is the biggest map size, and that gap of water is what I had to cover. It's a large gap of water, and I didn't make it. But I got the bed in all the way across. Absolutely gigantic bridge. Overly ambitious. But it was an idea. Just the sheer scale of it. And then trying to go in and do the intricate stuff with the wires and the hanging supports, that was... It just got to be too tedious. It wasn't that bad putting in the platform, because I just had to get one strip of it in to put the minecart on, and then I could just ride in the minecart and hold down the place button, going dun 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 dun, putting down in the blocks. That part wasn't too hard, because you can place blocks from inside a minecart and just every time you hit a new block, it places another one. You just hold the place button, and if you have enough of a stack in your inventory, you can only do 64 at a time before the stack runs out. But that's still pretty quick. But putting in the wires, that was eating up a lot of time. Here's my town where I trade. And a cat just stole my minecart. I see that creeper. Oh, that's right. I was about to have to break the minecart, but I have... Who's shooting? You're shooting. It doesn't matter. I have one of these to knock people out of my minecart. That was weird. They must have just shot the minecart. I wasn't supposed to break the minecart when I pushed it on that thing. Just supposed to take the cat out of it. Actually, my house in this game is boring. There's nothing special. It's just a normal house. Very simple. Hello. But here was the first mine. The first mine that I explored was in between my house and the village. Plenty of spider webs here. So this was a pretty big mine with kind of a lot of railroad. So that got me a good start on my railroad. That's the big thing about this build, the railroad and the bridges covering like 3 huge map sizes. Well, not covering them, but traversing them. Then my railroad comes up through the basement. I needed extra storage because I didn't arrange my house very well. And here's my farms. Normal everyday stuff. There's another gate right over there at the other side of that. Oh, this bridge. This was a bridge that I finished, kind of. It's a simple one, but it at least got the support posts in. You don't need those. You can just make a line as long as you want of slabs and put a railroad on top of it, but for decorative purposes, here's my house. Lots of furnaces because I did a ton of mining, and I got to the point where I wanted to be able to smelt a whole lot of stuff at once. And from the outside, it's just a square normal house, really. Oh yeah, I made a easy to harvest bee row. So that's about it for this world. I think about 2 other ones actually to show. Because, no, I never showed off my cave house either. Come on. Sure. Xmas Eve, yeah. I started this one on Xmas Eve 2023. That was around about the last time I uploaded anything before I came back a couple of weeks ago. Hopefully I remembered to edit out the load time. I've still got a furnace going here. Well, okay, not actually going. So this is a treehouse build. Multiple tree houses. Here's... what is the point of this building? This is just a gazebo with storage. Nether stuff. Which makes sense, it's made out of wood you get from the nether. There's my farms down there. I got a lot of melons. A lot of melons in this one. And various tree houses up on the tops of these jungle trees. We got one with a glowy star ceiling for the nether wart. And this is just the enchanting room. And this over here is my house. With my cat. Black and white cat here. That always happens. That always happens at this base. It always gets me with creepers when I come down the ladders. I don't know why there's always creepers here. But there always is. Man. Little creepy zombies, too. I don't remember where this minecart even goes. Do I have a map? Well, I've fully explored this map. Is this the one that goes... Does it turn left, back and forth, and then into... There's a... Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is another one. There's an actual... I think this is where there's two different mines that hooked together. Because this was another extensive mining complex that got me a lot of... Got me a lot of railroad track out of this one. It's been a long time since I played this world. I don't remember that well. Oh, I think this world, I think, was the first time that I found the deep dark. The deep dark biome, but I never did find a... What do they call those cities in the deep dark? I never found one. I just found the biome. And then the world I just showed a minute ago, that world, I found a ton of them. I found a ton of those cities in the deep dark. There's a term for it, but I forget what the term is. But the warden shows up there a lot. And you have to be really quiet sneaking around the city. Because there's like all these screamers that will alert the warden and make him come get you. There's also unique stuff there, but I forget what. There's something unique in those underground cities. I don't remember what it is that's unique about it, though. There's a lot of candles in them. Oh, it's a record. There's a record you can get. I should have played that record when I was in a world where I had it. It's not really a good song or anything. That's just kind of creepy, ambient, mostly. But yeah, you can get a bunch of record pieces. You have to get a bunch of pieces and then put the record together. And you have a new record you can play. This is another pretty long minecart track. I don't remember what the end point of this is. Oh, there was something over here. There's something underground over here I wanted to be able to get back to. That's where this goes. What did I find here? There's something like right here? What is it? Oh, it's where I found my geode in this world. Wanted to be able to get back to this to get amethyst if I ever needed it again. Where it keeps going, though. Why does it keep going? Did I actually find anything? Oh, wait. Oh, I remember now. My nether gate, my nether portal in this world, it came out at a really, really bad place. So I was just trying to get really far away so I could get a nether portal that would take me to a different, better location. So this is just to go to a different nether portal. I've only got 32 experience in this world. Oh. Oh, I haven't slept. Please stop. He knocked me out of the thing. Now I'm going to get attacked coming out of the teleport. Not that it matters with my awesome armor, but yeah. Yeah, I don't have a railroad in this nether. This nether is, well, not boats exactly. What do you... The striders. You put a saddle on a strider and ride them around. That's what I do in this nether. It's the fastest way to find bastion remnants and fortresses that you need to find. So, yeah. So that was this world. Treehouse world. And then I've got a cave house. And it's called Cave House because I started the world with the intention of just having my cave. I mean, having my house be inside a cave. I just thought, wouldn't it be neat to not even build a house, just find a cave and just put your stuff in there. Okay, I'm at home. I'm usually at home when I quit a game. I've got 2 cats. But yeah, I just found a cave and put my stuff in the cave. Built myself a lava ranch here. I had to like dig up and through here to actually put the lava for it to drip down. But if you don't know, you can get infinite lava if you just get a bucket of lava, put it in a hole, you know, little hole in the ground that'll hold it. And then you have a... So there's lava right on top of that stone right there. So the lava kind of goes through the stone and the dripstone. You have to have dripstone. And then it'll land in a cauldron. And you take your bucket and fill your bucket with lava. And mostly you want to do that to use as fuel. It gives you infinite, long-lasting fuel. This minecart doesn't go very far, but... Also inside the cave, I actually made a town from scratch. I had to go find villagers and drag them over here. 2 of them, so I had enough to breed. And now I've got a huge amount of librarians. And various other jobs right near my house. Again, it's nothing elaborate, we just stuffed them in a cave. And we've got weather at the farms. so our crops can get rained on. I'm lucky it just happens to be raining right now to show that off. So I like this place. I like this place a lot, even though it's very low effort. Well, it took some effort to clear out the cave and place all the torches, so enemies would stop spawning. That took some effort. And it took a lot of effort to get these guys, 2 of them. You need 2 villagers. Once you've got 2, then you can breed them. But to get 2 villagers all the way in here, that was very time-consuming, transporting them and convincing them. You've got to convince them to consider this to be their new home as well. Oh. I'm trying to hit the thing. There we go. Why do I wear... I don't want to be wearing gold boots right now. Don't know why I was wearing gold boots. I mean, obviously, to go in the nether. That's right, there's where the... Yeah, I've got a railroad down into the mines here, but they're just your typical mines, I think. I don't remember anything really unusual there. I don't remember whether or not I got that record in this game that... No. I don't even have a pig step in this game. Wild. This game had some bad luck in the nether. I don't have a pig step disc. Where is... Do I even have a record player yet? I don't even have a record player, I don't think. Bad luck in this game. But it's a cave with a underground river. I had to kind of modify it a little bit. Actually, this entire part of the river is a canal that I made because we've got an entrance out to the ocean. Because when you're traveling in the overworld, a boat is the fastest way to go. So there's the entrance to my cave house. Big slab of wall. Big slab of rock wall. With a little hole and a little underground river leading to my house. And a side ladder leading up to the farms. There's more up there on that upper terrace. But here's the big slab rock wall that's the front of the base. More farm, plenty of farm. Lots of sugar. I must have been trying to get books really fast. Or no, I had bad luck. I had to keep retraining librarians. I had bad luck with librarians in this game. But yeah, so just a big old cave that you can put your stuff in. Sometimes that's all you need. It's got much better luck about not getting attacked compared to my jungle treehouse. My jungle treehouse is dozens of times I've had the bottom of my tree ladder blown up by creepers. Because I guess at ground level it's dark enough, even in the daytime, for creepers to spawn, I guess? But there's just always creepers down there. Sometimes I see them and avoid them in time, but... yeah, the jungle house is definitely the most dangerous of my houses, despite having actual houses up, elevated away from enemies and everything. But you have to leave the house at some point. This place, there's never enemies in here. Occasionally, some enemies will wander into the town. Because there's prongs coming off the cave that aren't entirely well lit. Also, maybe at nighttime, some of them might fall in through the holes in the roof. But we got a golem now to protect people. But I think that's all we're going to do with Minecraft. Maybe someday I'll come back to it. When there's been a bunch of updates and there's new things to see, maybe. But I'm happy with the time I've spent here. Even if the things I built were very simple. I ended up mostly liking the exploration. The exploring and the mining and the gathering. That's the part of the game I ended up really liking. Not so much the building. Which isn't what I expected. I expected I'd really enjoy the building things, but no, I like just surviving in the world. I like the early stages where you've got to get wooden tools and then the progress you make. Gaining power. You get better and better tools, and then you start getting enchantments on your tools, and then you end up with fully enchanted diamond equipment. And then I've kind of had enough. You know? Beating the game isn't what it's about for me. I like those early stages, the early to middle game. Exploring, getting stuff, getting more powerful. That's what I like about this game most. And eating sweet berries.